out the bin, you know. Energies and good vibes. Yes, myself, Biggs aka to Mix X, back again for another Sound of Decline. Today I'm doing somebody called Mobb Mentality. I don't know who it is, but they're featuring a bag of artists. Now the artists that I know from the top of my head, there's JME, Novelist, DEE, Shorty, as well from BBK. Who else am I missing? I think Jammin's in there, and then there's other artists, and they are somebody called Smila, LayZ, Blittz, Jammin, and Endz. I don't know who they are, but shouts out to Mobb Mentality. That is a crazy lineup. He ain't lying. Now, I'm not the biggest grime fan now as it is today. I feel like grime had its time and then it just moved on to other genres, but I still respect everybody still making grime that I was gonna say. Anyway, I'm gonna say something that deserves the pause. Bruh. But I still respect the artists who are mainstream now, who still make grime, so it still gives it a bit of a platform or a little bit of a spotlight to say, yo, this music's still here, you know, kind of underground still doing their grime thing, but I think in the mainstream, it's not really there as much in it. So when it comes to the people that I've said, like the Novelists, the Jammers, JMEs, Shorties, DEEs, like they still have a lot of people. They have a big audience still, so it's good that they can jump on a grime tune. Well, DEE still makes grime all the time, innit? But everybody else, they don't have to make grime no more. They can make other music, you get me? So it's like, okay, they're putting respect on grime's name. As I said, I don't know who Mobb Mentality are. I don't know if it's one person or a group that's a collective, but it sounds like whatever tune this may be, this has got to be an official grime tune. Now, I've not heard it. I don't know nothing about it. It just popped up on my YouTube feed and I thought, JME back in the lab. Okay, DEE we know is active. Jammer back in the lab. I want to say, Bismillah. I can't remember the last Jammer tune that I heard, so I'm like, you know what? With all these people on here, I'm like, you know what? Let's just give it a listen. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that I can say is I'm gonna decline it because the song's shit. But I don't think this is gonna be a shit song. Something's just telling me, but I don't know any, so I don't even want to talk too much. So I want to get straight into this. As I said, it's Mobb Mentality featuring One Bagger Man, and as I said, those that I can remember: Jammer, JME, Novelist, Shorty, DEE, also featuring, fuck it, there's too much brothers' names. Smila, LayZ, Blittz, Jammin, and Endz. Yeah, so no long thing, let's go. Mobb Mentality.
Oh my god. Also what? We got brothers in the ends on the metal like they Robocop, and it's also hot. In the middle of the trenches, Zincoon flies a lot, but it's mad in a pop. Cause the TC slamming its rock and it's jumped on the spot, got squares in the lock. Send strikers there for the drop, cause the Barclays is hot. On a separate flow. Sandro T with a cargo coat. Out with a man, them sipping on a magnum. Ops try run up with Clark, that show.
The visuals, you know, the visuals might be basic, but it's giving me grime.
Sensational. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, the visuals just giving me grime, and the tune is hard so far. Yeah, the 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, 10, man. Pause. I feel like this is 1 out of 10. Give it a blue tick. Let's go, let's go.
That's a flow. Sandro T with a cargo coat. Out with a man, them sipping on a magnum. Ops try run up with Clark, that show. Try run up with dark and cold. Remember the brand? Old school flow. Dogs in a can, on free flow. So many rares, John don't know. Stowboy heat and a gas up. Because broad day scenes with a whap up. Bang like percussion, what's the discussion? He sounds shook, must be a maraca. Me running down Arteta. Young gunner then greasy like Saka. Skirt Formula 1 anything a hatchback. Got a man there feeling Schumacher. Tell me one thing, I tolerate, push and dominate. Whoosh that done away. Thought you was on job, now you gotta take days off. Gang make him sign off holiday. During broad year wars, better nominate. Gully-ish fake nigga shit I can't accommodate. Niggas wanna bitch on the low when I'm live, oh. Silent G's like bolognese. When I set, get set. Then I got airlines, man, and jet set. When I got airlines, man, and that's best. Who's on the graph and I never get rest. Banging in the air, nigga, that's a dead threat, man, I'm banging in the air.
Fuck off with the visuals. The visuals is visualizing. Fuck right off. I can't remember the name of the director. Look at the chain where the mic is hanging from. Look at all them CDs in the back. That is visuals.
Congratulations!
That's how you make a music video that is plain, that is standard, but you put your own stamp on it and you do something different. This is how you make a grind video in 2023. Yeah, man. So far, I'm 2 out of 10. My brother here, I don't know who this is neither, but that's 3 out of 10. Let's go, let's keep going.
So I look at Endz set, head back to my yard, and let's get running on the net back when I get neck. Them men are walking around with their face with stress, cause they never get respect. Loud, but the wave is dead. Better get your levels in check. I'm on the phone and I'm getting in checks. You're on the phone, but you're settling debt. I can flow, but I never get wet.
Aye. What did he say? Something about when I'm on the phone, I'm settling checks. When you're on the phone, you're settling debts. Aye, nah. Aye, I feel triggered in that. I feel triggered. Bruh. Man down, aisle 7. Aye.
The man are walking around with their face with stress, cause they never get respect. And if you're talking loud, but the wave is dead, better get your levels in check. I'm on the phone and I'm getting in checks. You're on the phone, but you're settling debt. Yeah, I can flow, but I never been wet. I'm on a wave, I ain't settling yet.
I was watching on the wall with a man them coaching. Them man just walk off, have secrets, don't bring the blocking. Yeah, I clock them. Yeah, they used to do this often. That's when I had to weigh my options. Waiting on the next man, that's nonsense. I was a part of the problem. Grew up in Tottenham. Try stop me, but I clocked them.
Oh, I don't know about that pause there, Shorty. I don't know about that pause. So far, Shorty's got the worst verse.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
And I'll be honest, this is a shit verse. I expected so much more from Shorty because he's not really on a lot of features. So when I do see him do a feature, I expect him to fuck up the beat differently compared to everybody else. I just feel like, you know, like when you get the opportunity in that, like where Rocky got it with Apollo Creed in Rocky 1 and that, like this ain't it. And I can't believe it because I'm like, come on, Shorty, you're so much better than this. And I don't like his visuals for his part of this tune. Like the visuals, what the fuck is this background? It looks like Drake's Nothing Was Ever the Same video album. I'm like, alright, allow it, man. Nah.
Used to do this often, that's when I had to weigh my options. Waiting on the next man, that's nonsense. I was a part of the problem. Grew up in Tottenham. Try stop me, but I clock them. They clock me, but I clock them. Man, try look at my chain, but I clock them. Try take them, then we're gonna have a big problem. This music game's full of fake spuds and hugs them, man, I'm not friends. Man, try say my name, I will not send. Wait till I see them, man, then I'll hop them.
That rich part, them man are actors, got heart, kinda dabble in a witchcraft. You come from the hood, but you're from the shit part. You was never there when it ever came.
Oi! Yeah, you're from the hood, but you're from the shit part. And I think he was just about to say something about the beef. You ain't there when it kicks off. Who? Yo, Donnie fucked up. Donnie's saving the track. What am I? Am I free? Is the 4 artists that's been on so far? Is the Dread the 5th one? Shorty is still the worst verse so far. But the Donnie after him that's about to come in now. His introduction to this tune, his first 2 bars, was as good as the first brother that came out first. Pause. That his first 2 bars was hardcore. Yeah, no fucking around. Alright, let me hear this.
My name, I will not send. Wait till I see them, man, then I'll hop them.
That rich part, them man are actors, got heart, kinda dabble in a witchcraft. You come from the hood, but you're from the shit part. You was never there when it ever kicked off. Me, I'm 30. I'm the boss man, birdie. See the odd road, but they ain't done journeys. I've been bad from long time, they turn wicked and they just turn 30. Man, I go to the dance for the normal. I sip champagne, that's normal. Man, I got gal over here, that's normal. Gal from LA, gal from Cornwall, normal. Gal wanna go down and
That was like a chip skippy with it. That was, are you hearing this? Oh, you weren't hearing it how I'm hearing it. The way I was dissecting it, you weren't dissecting it. Listen again. Yeah, do what my brain done on a double take. Listen to this.
I've been bad from long time, they turn wicked and they just turn 30. Man, I go to the dance for the normal. I sip champagne, that's normal. Man, I got gal over here, that's normal. Gal from LA, gal from Cornwall, normal. Gal wanna go down, give it over, normal. Man, I got flows on flows, that's normal. Man, I done shows on shows, that's normal. See, man, I time near you soon, normal. Smila, tell a man loaded. Just cause you walk on the pavement, don't mean you know where the road is. Lick a man down in the open. Man, I got range like rovers. Them man are snakes like cobras. Jump for the one, make a man disappear, hocus pocus. Can't run up in the yard cause them man are homeless.
Man can't run up in the yard, god damn man are homeless. I ain't Jammin, you know. See, this is how Shorty should have came on the tune. Pause. I felt like Shorty should have gave me so much more energy on this rhythm. You've got 9 other men on the same tune. I swear down. Because when I used to be an artist, yeah, I used to love collaborations. I got a cousin called General. General has made me rewrite 2 songs, 2 verses, because I'm like, no way can you spin me, blood. It's either I'm the winner or it's a draw. There's no way I'm taking a loss. Shouts out to my cousin General though, because he has never heard me rewrite a verse and thought, let me rewrite a verse. He's always be like, alright Biggs, if that's what you want to do, fuck it, innit? But yo, Shorty should have rewrote his verse, because nah, look how Jammin's fucking this up.
Look at my down in the open, man I got range like rovers. Them man are snakes like cobras, jump for the one, make a man disappear hocus pocus. Can't run up in the yard cause them man are homeless. Hunting, niggas in the wood camping, head up on a pavement stamping, niggas on the floor like planking. Sleep no blanket, take a man's food and bank it, take a man's girl shove a ranking.
Jammin, nah, take man's girl and shove a ranking.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. God, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't piss me off, man. On the street, planking, run up in the man's yard, take man's food and bank it. Don't listen. If you're grindhead and you don't know this rhythm, I'm telling you now, listen to this rhythm. I'm signing this already, just off Jammer's bars alone. Jammer, go back in, pause.
Niggas in the wood camping, head up on a pavement stamping, niggas on the floor like planking, make a man sleep no blanket, take a man's food and bank it, take a man's girl shove a ranking.
Woo, my God.
Walk one for the enemy.
Novelist.
The whole block floor smells like Hennessy.
What?
I'm a pedigree. I don't regard what you're telling me. Them boys better buck up the eyelids. The block that you push, you will get dropped right there. I've said my niggas are on bread and my niggas are on getting P. If you chat like you're on, then you better be. Swear down these niggas are what they just chat. Forget a metaphor, man, feel me. SMLE, cousin, I'm raw. All my jail, man, bang off your doors. I talk from the heart, cause it's like that. Novelist don't write back, know that. I'm an old school throwback. You better know that we ain't got balls that snap back.
But that verse there, I'm gonna say that was the second worst verse. Like, Novelist is so much better than that, and because he's very current in the grime scene, I expected so much more from him. Novelist has got his lane for the shit he does, so he's already certified. But that wasn't a good verse that I've heard from Novelist, and I haven't heard a tune from him in a while, if I'm honest. So again, when you hear tunes that are features from artists, I expect so much more, because there's other man on tunes. When there's this much man on tunes, not everybody's going to be known to everybody. So say like me, I'm only listening to this tune for people like Novelist. I don't expect you to be like the best verse, but I don't expect you to be one of the worst verses, because to me it sounds kind of lazy. And as I said, Novelist is so much wavier than that, so I expected better.
I'm raw. All my jail, man, bang off your doors. Man, talk from the heart, cause it's like that. Novelist don't write back, know that. I'm an old school throwback. You better know that we ain't got balls that snap.
Now we're at a high end, but we came straight from the gutter. Scrape at the bottom of the gutter. Now I can see he's my brother, but he's prick try to put man against one another. If a nigga wants smoke, I've been grubber. I'll put the beat straight to his lover. Try hard out at your margins, I'll pull up outside, that's word to your mother. Cause man, I roll down dada. If you really wanna see who's better. I don't know what you man are doing, but us man here, we're climbing that ladder. Climbing the ranks like Shabba. It can get dark like Shabba. Mr. Lover man like Shabba. It's not a funny man ting like Spragger. MCs fabricate a friendship so they can break it up and have a reason to warn me. Boy, them follow my car on wall so they can pull man over like that they caught me.
Wait. I need to hear how JME came in. Pause. I need to hear JME flowed again. Let me hear that introduction.
Mr. Lover man like Shabba. It's not a funny man ting like Spragger. MCs fabricate a friendship so they can break it up and have a reason to warn me. Boy, them follow my car on wall so they can pull man over like that they caught me. People want a picture say they met me, but they didn't meet me. They just saw me. Man, I'm trying to make eye contact to conjure up some reason to bore me. You just follow my page online so we can...
Let's go back to the beginning, because the first bar, I don't think you heard what he said.
That boy is good.
This is a introduction to a bar. Listen.
It's not a funny man ting like Spragger. MCs fabricate a friendship so they can break it up and have a reason to warn me.
Wow.
Follow my car on wall so they can pull man over like that they caught me.
Wow.
Want the pictures say they met me, but they didn't meet me. They just saw me. Man, I'm trying to make eye contact to conjure up some reason to bore me. You just follow my page online so we can disagree, them look and report me. Ladies look in my face and smile, then see my ring and still try to draw me. Try cut in front, then I pull up beside and they ignore me. All my real ones asking when I'm gonna drop next, cause they want more me.
JME, yeah. Shouts to all the brothers that I don't know. Yeah. None of them was meaty, I'll be honest. Yeah, man, as I was saying, shouts out to all the artists that I didn't know, and those 5 were Smila, LayZ, Blittz, Jammin, and Endz. I feel like sometimes when you've got a video with so much people on a track, like there's 10 people on that track, innit? I feel like it's on the videographers, the producers, the directors and that to put everybody's name on the screen as soon as they pop up. Just because if you don't know somebody, like I don't know who's who in it, so how would I know who Smila is, who LayZ is, who Blittz is, who Jammin is, who Endz is? So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just type in Endz on YouTube and that? Am I supposed, nah, like, don't let me do all that groundwork, because let's be honest, a lot of us are lazy in how we do things, so I ain't gonna do that for the other 5 artists, but the 5 of them, yeah. All the ones that I didn't know, and everybody, if you've watched my Sign of the Clans before, you would hear me say, I always look forward to the artists that I've never heard of, because usually those are the ones that are still hungry for it, yeah, because this is their opportunity, the spotlight's on them, so it's like, take your chances. You never know when you're gonna get this chance again. You never know what your verse could do again. H already did that. I seen RD do that, when you've got a killer verse on a tune, and it's like, yo, you never know where it's gonna go. You never know who's gonna listen to it and where it could go. You don't know whether you're gonna get signed. You don't know whether you could get sponsorship deals over here, over there. So yeah, man, as I said, Shorty's verse and Novelist verse, yeah, those were the weakest for me, but the tune slaps. Definitely sign it, because I feel like it's definitely going into my top 50 playlist on my Spotify. Yeah, remember I said that. So that was myself, Biggs, aka Timmy XM, signing out.